Hi ho, it's Sunday and I'm not having terrible internet connection this time. Just terrible science connection. I'm fine. I mean, supposedly my power went out at one point in the middle of the night last night, but like at a time when I was asleep, so who cares? I mean, I do, but I just hope it doesn't happen a third time. But whatever, I'll stop jinxing myself now, and let's just get back into the game and relax, because, well, it's time to take a break and enjoy some video games. That's what we do on stream time. It's my means of de-stress, and I hope it's a good time for enjoyment for anyone who watches. I've been rambling. We go game. Give OBS a second as per usual, but it seems cooperative today. My cat, on the other hand, is throwing a fit. She's not pouting. I guess I select this every time I launch the game. Continuing where we left off last week. I wanted to stream it again between then and now. I wanted to do an extra one, but I was stuck in finals week and all that preparation, and then work and paperwork and stuff like that. Which was, I know, immersion breaking, relaxing, but here's the nice thing. I am done. I've graduated. I plan to go back later for a higher level degree. I now have a master's. Yay! I don't actually have the physical copy yet. That's gonna be a while. But yay! Anyways, I wanted to go over something that is like, I don't know when the tutorial shows up, but let's see if I can show it here. Yeah, not the tutorial itself. Oh, here's something I forgot about last time. There is a bestiary in this game. You need to use this on every enemy to get 100% it. You also aren't really expected 100% this game in one playthrough in general, so not that big a deal that I forgot. So it does not say anything. I'll go show our inventory and I'll explain what I was going to explain in a second. I don't know if I want to buy this. It's got like... I mean, it would be useful, probably... Attack 24... So we got equipped, so we don't need it. Everyone's got to... I just want to make sure everyone was equipped before I moved on. This is the starting one. Oh. Yes, we want this then. Neither of them has a cape, and the important part is this. Those question marks. They mean something special. Anyways, let's get that equipped. And I'll go over what I was... Oh, right, with the boots. It doesn't show it here. So this gives speed. This gives physical defense and magic defense. This gives it more physical defense. But he's kind of been... We've been losing a lot more to magic. So let's go with the cape. It's not giving us access to something I wanted to explain. So, as you saw before in the last time, learn new skills while battling repeatedly. That is partially tied to the weapon you're using. There are skills you can learn from using weapons enough times in battle and using your arts while doing it. And that's kind of the point. I wanted to... Should boost her defense or also give her some agility for dodge? Just got defense. So I'll go more into detail on that stuff later, I guess.
You there! Fugitive! Halt, I say!
There's a fugitive? What are you talking about?
The jig is up!
No one's dancing.
Fools! Enough grandstanding, arrest him!
I think that's all they're capable of.
What should we do?
First, you pick up one of these.
And then you
Then
throw.
go like this. Ooh.
Now!
Let's get to the lower quarter.
Yuri's got a good throwing arm. I don't know if I should leave these outfits on them, as it takes away from the seriousness of the cutscenes.
Yuri, where have you been?
I got an invitation to the castle and had the most marvelous time there.
Of all the... Then who's the young lady?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelise.
The pleasure is all mine, miss. More importantly, about those Imperial Knights. They've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid any attention to our fiasco down here. So you've really managed to tick them off, huh?
It looks that way. Has Repeat come back yet?
Sure did, and he was carrying some bag.
What happened to it?
It should be up in your room.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It has a nice jingle to it. Mordio liked it too.
You met Mr. Mordio?
Yeah, but the rat left town. Apparently he's someone important from a city called Ospio.
Left town? Well, then that means we've been hoodwinked.
Afraid so. His house was empty, and I doubt he's even a real noble.
I see.
Looks like the Aqua Blasty has finally stopped leaking water.
Well, without a core, it won't budge.
Is there enough water for the time being?
Yeah, but it won't last long. After that, we'll just get it from the river. Get the runs, though.
And the Knights aren't gonna help. Guess I'll go get it back from the thief myself.
What? You aren't thinking of following Mordio beyond the barrier, are ya?
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it.
Who's worried? It's a good opportunity for you. No need for you to hurry back here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, we can get along just fine without you. Even Flynn used to say, I wonder how long Yuri plans on living this life.
Flynn needs to learn to mind his own business.
Thank you so much, Yuri. I think I'll be able to buy back the coat my husband gave me. Seem to have some trouble with the Knights. Everything all right? No, probably not. But it's not our problem. Don't worry about us. We'll look after the lower quarter while you're gone. What I'm gonna do is German, you know. I can't do that strained grandpa voice you did. Well, not yet. I might learn how to do it. I've been practicing the voices. They're getting somewhat better. I think Yuri's house was this way. That's our Barrier Blast Sword Stair. It protects Sapphires from monsters. Barrier is incredibly important. Our lives and livelihood depend on it. There's also a recommendation to new players is to sleep at every inn. Quests and stuff will only trigger after you've done that. Gotta love those old jokes. You've been quite a fuss about you know. This is the inn sure is funny. Totally forgot to talk about our travels. Got some backhand she has. I don't know if we can stay at this inn. I think because I think Yuri's house is right above it, so I don't know why it would let us sleep at the inn. Just to save. It's always a good idea to save in case something goes wrong. Whenever you can. I don't have the best luck with this lock must be, yeah, we can't sleep at this inn specifically because it's part of our, it's where Yuri's house is, essentially. Apple gel. Good to get some rest. Heal and all that. See if it triggers anything. Did not. Guess that only works with the, you'll see what I mean later. If you hold down the B button, you can walk. Is there a use for that ever? I don't remember. Probably.
Yuri Lowell, you've given my 2 lackeys a headache. Now be a good boy and turn yourself in.
Well, that's our cue. Looks like I won't be coming back here for a while.
Never a dull moment with Yuri around. After this, I'll be even with you for getting that money back.
And just make sure you don't kick the bucket blowing it all on some crazy party.
Ha! Same to you. See that you don't go dying in any ditches.
Wait for me. It was nice to meet you, sir.
He'll probably be quite a pain in the neck. You make sure and take care of yourself now.
I will. Thank you.
When are you gonna fix the fountain, Sir Knight? Hey, cool, a knight!
Hooray! Hooray!
Won't you help this old man find his dentures?
Fools! You're in my way. Do not interfere in the affairs of the Empire.
Don't you make her cry!
What are you talking about? Hey, quit pushing! Hey, who just hit me? I'm gonna remember that.
This might come in handy if you're going to Halur.
Well, map must have item for travelers. Just plain piece of paper until you fit through.
A map? Wait a sec, this
Fill
only
it
has
in.
the roads written on it.
What did you expect? It's better than nothing considering people don't normally leave the city. You'll have to fill in the empty spaces on your own. First off, you should head for Dayton Hold to the north.
Orange gel. Blaine's gel. Powerful. Life bottle. Bread. Baked dough. Made stick flour. Eggs. Quick ingredient.
Wow, Yuri. They're all gonna miss you so much.
Honestly, they're probably thrilled to finally get rid of me. Hey, hold it! Who put money in here? I can't take this.
Halt! Get out of my way!
I guess I'll have to keep it for now.
Oh. Good dog.
What?
Nice one, Rapide.
A dog?
Well, for now, it's north to Dayton Hold.
What? Oh, right.
I'm not sure how long we'll be together. But here's to the road ahead, Estelle.
Yes, Huh? Estelle? Estelle. Estelle. To the road ahead, Yuri.
Well, so long for now.
We hope to be back soon.
Repeat, join the party. And then I'll go unlock all of his extra titles and stuff in a second. Or her. I don't actually know the gender of the dog. And we're on the world map. Oh,
A map, equipment, and even money. Your friends are so generous, Yuri.
They can't afford this. They can barely get by as it is.
Well, I'm sure they're worried about you and want you to have a safe journey.
It's more likely they're just glad to be rid of a troublemaking kid.
That's not true.
Guess I can't come back empty-handed now that they've given us all this stuff. Now I gotta bring back the Aquablastia, no matter what.
first of all, not what I meant to do. View change. Got Sonic Dog on. Base art. Send the series Sonic Waves toward the enemies. Here's an important thing. Not that. Let's show the repeat off in battle before we move on.
Let's work together.
Yep, I'm controlling the feed.
Out of my way! Cerberus strike!
You can control. You've taken whoever is the first player in the party is the one you control. It's been a week, and I had forgotten the buttons.
You want revenge? Bring it!
I'm also cold, so I gotta warm my hands a bit. Yeah. I might stick to playing as Yuri for a while just because Repeat is always going to be a member of the party. Check Repeat's equipment. Got Kogarashi, chain collar, the cap, belly warmer. We can give Repeat the boots. The dog needs speed. Let's see what we've got. I think we got the new gels. Bread, eggs. Got new fungus that feeds and goes in air, causes hallucination effects of eating. Spores of fungus, dangerous if inhaled. Raw material of gels, edible when processed, but bland and odorless. Leaf collected from flip-top monsters, similar to a normal leaf, but sap is different. World map. Anyways. Where were those things I got before? Right here. I don't think there's anything else on. I mean, we can grab the camping kit. Obviously, we need the customized pack of peed. I'll leave some of that stuff be for now. Anyways. First of all, name, repeat. Man's best friend. Attachment none. Start with what we got. We got Dog Warrior, one who keeps a strong hold on his enemies with his bite. Doesn't change anything because it's one of the starting ones. Top Dogs, right paw. Freshman from Blasted Tech High School and the right hand of the school's top dog, Dawn. Jotaro, is that you? Senses General, a leader who joined two worlds but ultimately met an untimely demise. Soul, on the other hand. Demon Dog. Let's get some armor. No, I don't put no long hair on the dog. I feel like it's going to say Edward. Most valuable pup. Fighter fielder and the league's record holder for stealing bases. Easy pickup MVP. Brisk speed, quick like the wind, fast as lightning. No one can escape once the dog has caught their scent. Ooh. I mean, let's see what the attachments are first, then we'll worry about that. Large chunk of meat. Replaces the pipe. Doggy jerky. I guess all of them replace the pipe. Never mind. Let's not look at the, these characters, apparently, because they're spoilers. Double the pipe. Oh. Do anything keep the... Nope, so... Going with this one, because I want the little Yuri running alongside. Just feels fitting that is... Yeah, the best friends. Hmm. I'm gonna just randomly switch around their outfits as I feel like it. Dad Knight, the dadliest. Unless you've played the other games, a lot of these don't make sense to see. Or not. She's supposed to be... Oh, we have that button now. I got distracted.
Wonderful!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly. I feel power running all through my body.
Good for you. Oh, right, I forgot to mention before when I was describing it. The skills and stuff. As we saw, like... As I read, see that usage 95, those 3 lines next to it? 19. Like, they become more powerful as you use them more. So that, that's neat. Let's fight a few more times before we start moving on.
Let's work together.
Wrong button.
First aid.
I gotta try and keep up.
Azure Edge! Take this! Out of my way! Cerberus Strike! Cerberus Strike! Take this! Take this! Take this!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not ex- Hey, I learned something.
Receive title, beginner combo user. I believe the titles you unlock actually do things. Hold on.
Estelle. Estelle.
I should turn down the
She's
voice
been
volume.
mumbling to herself for a while now. Hey, you coming? We don't have all day here.
Estelle. Estelle.
Looks like she's in her own little world. Hey, Estelle!
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm coming.
Do they not have nicknames where she's from?
Yeah, Fabil, welcome to the stream. Guys, I'm gonna lower the volume settings just a little. I feel like it's a bit louder than it should be. Just lower them all by 1. But battle voices, fine. The event voices are loud. That sounds much better. Can we save right? Yeah, we can. So you can save whenever you want in the overworld. I remembered that correctly. Which was pretty common for a lot of older RPGs. Do we have access to cooking yet? We do not. Seems good for now. Anyways, we're gonna keep the certified soldier on probably, but sign that one is accustomed to the art of combos. The fight has just begun. I believe they affect your stats and stuff, at least in later games. I was remembered something I should be doing.
There are too many.
One at a time. One at a time.
Knight Lancer! HP 520, TP, all that, human type.
Time. Holy power. First
There we go, mini Croyd. Now I'm actually being smart. Night Fencer! You're fine. Don't use the orange gel. I should have canceled it. I need to go change their settings. I forgot.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
I had to change that setting, which is annoying. There's the last thing I didn't scan yet. Let's get this first, then we'll move on.
Sorry if I hurt you.
And there we go.
Samurai strike! Out of my way! Samurai strike!
I got a little worked up.
Yuri, is this dog yours?
Yeah, he's my partner, Rapide.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. Did you actually understand what Rapide was saying?
No.
Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question.
I mean, it kind of is implied that he was saying hello. Over there in a moment, that's definitely a destination. So what is this thing? Ooh. Wolf, weak to the wind. By the way, that's also what that is, the elements.
Holy power, we finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Ooh, more ingredients. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Let's get this over with.
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Take this!
First aid.
Samurai strike!
Yeah.
No way.
No way. We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
We're getting some good ingredients, maybe. An ordinary plant that grows on Lycia content, Lycia weed. You can find items at various search points located throughout the world. Search points are stored after some time. So check back from time to time. Some search points will only appear after certain conditions have been fulfilled. You can find different items from the same search point. Try looking for them at various places.
Never guessed I'd leave home quite like this.
Are you sorry to be leaving the capital behind, Yuri?
When I was in the lower quarter, I was too busy just living day to day. Never really thought about it. I guess I did feel like setting out on an adventure sometimes.
I'm so excited just to be outside. I've always dreamed of going out into the world.
Being excited and all is fine, but don't overdo it. We need to find Flynn, right?
I'm excited and worried all at the same time.
All right.
Now we move on to the next area.
Holy power, come to me.
You can just do your normal attacks.
Holy power, come to me.
No way.
Holy power,
You want revenge?
Good job. Well, that's new.
sorry if I hurt you. Holy power, come to me. First aid.
ignored the orange gel. You don't need them. Ooh. Repeat learned a new move. Press an edge.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
I have not gotten a very high. Oh, max hit 14. That's an improvement. I don't know where. Yeah, we don't have access to it yet, I guess. Worry about it later. New location. From a long way from the capital. Yes, I wonder if we're safe now. Hard to say. Those guys are a sticky lot. Oh. Huh? Greetings. Hello. Welcome, good travelers. Is this a shop? The King of Adventure's Traveler's Lodge. Do try to be a bit more friendly. Sorry, Karen. Please have to excuse him. My name is Karen, and this is Rich. You're operating a traveling inn? Doesn't the King of Adventure refer to something else? Something more well-known? The late Emperor's brother, His Highness Regent, known by that name thanks to his insatiable thirst for adventure. Indeed! We took our name from His Highness Regent. It's true. We respect him. That's a pretty nice name, then. The two of you married? Married? Do we look like we're married? Oh, it seems I was mistaken. I'm very sorry. You're tired, perhaps you'd like to stay the night? What should we do? Rest, of course. Excellent, thank you very much. Enjoy your shut-eye. Sleep at every inn. Every inn. Did you rest well? Yeah, thanks a lot. We hope perhaps we'll cross again somewhere out on the road. Yes, I hope so too. Later.
I've heard stories about monsters living outside the barrier, but it's really true.
Yeah,
Now I understand why everyone says the world outside the barrier is so dangerous.
it's pretty easy to forget the monsters are even out here when you live on the inside. We better not let our guard down.
Right.
So for the most part, those inns trigger those different cutscenes. I think it's the town inns that trigger essentially side quests, but we might be further in the game for that to really start happening.
Let's work together. Straight, dwell in this blade.
Look, a collection point through the forest.
You don't use magic, do you, Yuri?
It's not that I don't, I can't. That's one talent I don't have.
But anyone with Blastia should be able to use magic if they just learn the theory, right?
I told you, I don't have the knack for learning magical theory.
So, you're bad at studying.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Sacred tree. A twig taken from a sacred tree. It's definitely different from an ordinary twig. Definitely.
Sorry if I hurt you.
I'm getting...
Come to me.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Well, destination's obviously there. Let's go up over here first. As much as I don't mind engaging in every fight for a bit of leveling, we're not going to get OP that easily. And material collection, I'm also not going to take up the entire stream taking on every fight I encounter.
The world is so big.
What makes you say that all of a sudden?
I thought the capital was big, but the world outside is so much bigger. How much farther beyond the horizon does that clear sky stretch?
I know. Compared to the lower quarter, it's huge.
I think this is where we're supposed to go, so I'm gonna go back to that building for... Oh, new enemy.
Sorry if I hurt you. Holy power, come to me! First
Take this! Take this!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
You can outrun them. It's not easy. If you can run away from a fight without getting caught in it. Nice thing about the whole overworld thing. Data on hold.
Do you think those knights followed you here?
I wonder. Well, let's do our best not to stand out.
Okay, and I want to catch up with Flynn as soon as I can.
All right, let's see if we can just pass through the hold.
They're not gonna let us.
Where's she off to now?
Welcome. I've got some nice gear in stock today. This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. It even comes equipped with weapon skills.
Oh, is this where the tutorial is?
No traveler should be without them. Feel free to give it a try.
Huh? What do you mean?
The special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down from master to pupil, but the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them within the weapons themselves. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned by the person using the weapon.
My, this young lady knows her stuff. That about sums it up.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the fighting style that meets your needs, it's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. It all depends on your preference.
I recommend always having something with a new skill, if you can. Just get them all.
If weapons you equip have weapon skills sealed inside them, those weapon skills will be stored inside your Bodhi Blastia when you equip the weapons. If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside whenever you want. However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them. Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories. When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending on what category they are, a particular glyph will appear on the core of your Bodhi Blastia. So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see what they do. I'm afraid the sun would set long before I could explain them all to you. Did you get all that?
Yep.
You learned fast. You should be able to read all about it in that young lady's book.
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want to be. There are monsters on the far side of the hold, so I'm stuck.
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you say something?
I said I'm gonna go get some information, so you wait right there.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages missing, but it's yours if you like.
Thank you very much.
We'll be back to buy weapons in a moment, because we need them for, you know, the skills.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as soon as I finish.
Acquire the following battle book. Collection of notes on all sorts of battle-related information. It's important to go back to the basics. Finally, we got that. Weapon arts here. Movement 1, move around during battle, use forward back, jump, yeah. Movement 2, hold LT, yeah, all that. Sign arts, slots, bikes in the arts menu, different combinations, guard, items. Is there anything, skill 1. Things you just talked about before. There's the 4 one skills learned to be set for character that having equipped the S weapon at the cost of SP. So divided into 4 categories: attack, defense, movement, and support. Symbol consisting of one of the 4 skill types are formed as a result of set skills, known as skill symbol. And the type of skill symbol, character can gain extra abilities and effects when they go into over limit during battle. But we haven't seen over limit yet. In battle with the strategy menu, to do so, select strategy from the battle menu, then select or change strategy option for a character. We shouldn't have any at the moment because we have to buy equipment first. Speaking of, now that we've seen that, but none even have skills, I guess. Why? We need to. Now it'll tell us. Look, see skills in the bottom. We haven't been able to cook yet, but we should probably. No, nothing to get from the compact sword. It doesn't teach any skills. As you can see, the starting weapons have no skills, but these ones do, and there's a little bar next to them showing, hey, once you learn them, it'll be good. It should be automatically equipped because we're learning them, like it says. Magical herbs and such. Keep hitting the pause button on accident. The storage hole for the hold. Or Spark can manage the warehouse. It's really messy. So prefer if you didn't go in. Guard station. Enter. This reserve of provisions for the use of border guards. Very sorry, but I can't let you have any. Stations for guards only. All personnel must refrain from entry. I've already entered. What are you gonna do about it? Ooh. Apple gel. I have no control of the camera right now. You shouldn't be up here. As you can probably tell, you can see this place. You can't see this place from below, but it's the best. You're just kind of hiding here. Escape from work, I'm guessing.
Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon, but what are you looking at?
Humanity at work. Their tenacious attachment to this life.
Huh?
Why? Why must humans live the lives they do? They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
Are you talking about Blastia? I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world. But once you're here, you just do what you can to give this life everything you've got.
Perhaps there is truth in what you say.
Hey!
That just screams a villain will fight
He's
later.
gone. What was that all about?
Or maybe a future party member.
They say
Who
the
knows?
heat can make people go a little crazy.
Is it hot?
Or maybe they never show up again. Obviously, we run into them again. They don't make characters with detailed voice acting and notably separate appearances without a reason. It's the reason that we have to find out later. The monologue does not scream good guy, though. Going to learn, do love flower viewing. It's drinking the shade of the tree of Halor makes all the dangerous travel worth it. Magic lens. 3. Orange gel. Lines beyond the barriers may be dangerous, but we merchants can't really complain about that. Of course, running away from all monsters all day does make you fast. But how many people never go outside the barriers? So glad my work takes me places. Me, I'm going to deliver goods from Zephyrs to Halor. I believe they only ever mention places in the game that you actually go to. So, you know, lower lodging facilities for travelers through the hold. 100 gold a night. We'll take a stay. Counts as an inn, I suppose. It even triggers a side quest. I don't remember what ones do. I just know it's the only way to get a lot of them. It may only be tense, but it beats camping on the road. It's a full heal anyways, I guess. No complaining. Oh, Trip. Can get on my wagon and make my deliveries. Everyone's waiting for this stuff. I'm so tired. I want to sleep in a tent anymore. I'm a nice soft bed. Said I'd like to get out of the city just once. Now I see that just once is enough. Said she wanted to come along, but now all she does is whine. It's not like I'm having fun either. So many monsters. It's the last time I go outside a barrier. Well.
Hurry, get inside! The gate's closing!
Arrows, bring the arrows! Shut the gate now! Damn it! What are they doing here this time of the year?
The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training.
Okay, they're all in! Close it up!
Hold the gate! There's still more!
There's always that one kid that tries to get everyone killed.
All those monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell? Cut it out!
Estelle, you wait over...
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters! The monsters!
Everything's gonna be okay.
The doll! No!
Hey, I can stand!
Go in the hold! Hurry! My doll! Mama's doll! Hey, let go of me!
You wait here. Not so much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri!
Welcome back, Pixel.
How can I ever thank you?
Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think!
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Wrong game.
Stop!
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halure and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
Which we already found before we even came to the city.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Alright, let's get... Oh, there's a save point here. Fully healed, new equipment, let's go! Oh, time to talk to a few more people here, I guess. Who do we even speak to? The dog? Good dog. Lord of the Plains. There's nobody to lure. Last month, I can't believe they could stop us. And to make my heart fill with hatred. Spoken to all them. Lord of the Plains out there. Who do we talk to is the question. I'll charge him once he feels that he can't win. He'll go back to his nest. Just between the guilds and empires, the same everywhere. I might even join one of the guilds tomorrow. Well, it's uncertain. There we go.
There. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
You approached us first, so don't expect... You don't get to demand how he reacts.
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
That took a while.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Azure Edge!
Alright, who's next?
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
I feel power running.
All right, I haven't actually checked the skills, what they do. Now that we have them. Backstep. X plus the direction to backstep. Useful for movement, I suppose. Magic guard. Press X plus down to decrease magic damage taken. Effective only while the button is held down. And aim thrower. Able to use items on an ally. Useful skill.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
As far as I know, there's no, like, first strike button. But that's the backstep. You have to do it. It only works while you're blocking.
I gotta try and keep up.
First, we finished them off.
I finished them off. The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Oh, yeah? Think about
So
all
dangerous.
the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
Ooh. The first real kind of dungeon area, I guess. I mean, you could count the castle, but it's more like a tutorial.
Like this can only mean the Koi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay, let's go.
New enemy.
Sorry
Zelia.
if I hurt you.
Mandragora. An interesting design for it. I was joking about it being a Roselia, but it kind of is.
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
How's this?
Learned a new move.
No way. Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can— Oh, I feel so powerful.
Level up. Oh, with that, I should check our... Well, that's a new enemy. Hold on.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
She took that more literally than I think he expected. Alright, let's look at our, because we've unlocked some new ones. So as our edge, our starting one, you can essentially down into 5 now. We've used it 122 times. Service strike we used 45 times. Use it a few more times and we'll probably get a decrease. I don't know how, I forget how much you have to use it to get things, but yeah. I think like multiples of 50 is probably pretty good in the beginning. Base art, quickly punch the enemy 3 times. Base art unleashes force of the wind, able to attack any faraway enemies. Base art, fang strike, slash the enemy down, finish off with an uppercut. No move. She's got 2 moves, first aid and sharpness. Use first aid 46 times and sharpness twice. Probably get used more often if I was playing them rather than letting the AI do it. And then Sonic Dog, base art, send a series of sonic waves toward the enemy, 40, and Crescent Fang, the new one, attack with an uppercut spin. And just because we're looking at stuff anyways, let's see. Yeah, we've made progress on skills. We don't have alternates unless, I don't know if we can equip these. I don't know if the scimitar can be equipped by anyone. It looks like it's strictly their weapons. Makes sense with the wand because, well, she's a mage. And the Karakazi, it's a dagger, so, you know, it wouldn't be enough range for Yuri. And the sword would be too much for... Have we fought this one?
Guess we can do this.
We have not.
Sorry, thanks.
Take this! Take this!
Holy power, come to me!
Take this!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Good job.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters.
Good choice.
But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
I don't think we have access to the map in here. I think it's strictly just the overworld. Apple gel.
Sorry if I hurt you.
X-Peak. You can kind of guess that from looking at that was going to be called.
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
All right.
Holy power, come to me.
Cerberus strike!
First aid.
All right. Take
How's
this!
this? Power hammer.
Sweet, she learned a move.
All right. Other way.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Medium bird feather.
Did you hear something?
I guess this is the correct way to go.
My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Ooh.
Blastia. What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
All right. Huh? What's this?
Estelle!
Oh, break we're taking.
Damn, that's bitter. You alright?
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry. Ugh!
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch.
Tutorial time?
Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now.
Sandwich.
So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg.
Egg salad.
Which we just happen to have right here.
So that picture is not depicting egg salad sandwich. Green and red. Yeah, those are...
After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose so.
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
There's a recipe for sandwich. You page and add to the battle book. Recipes can be attained when specific characters cook recipes. The higher character cooking level, the more likely they will discover a new recipe. The sandwich recipe you obtain may evolve into a new recipe. Try different ways to discover new recipes.
Rapide, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Rapide.
Rapide? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
I guess that's the correct way to go, so we want to go back, see if we missed any treasure on the left path. Also, that is a big enemy. Magic lens? As long as we're at it, let's check this now that we have access. Everyone can cook, apparently. Successfully cooked sandwich. Effect HP plus 10%. TP 0%. Forget if we instantly use it or if it ends up in our inventory. I think we instantly use it. So as much as you want to like raise the level of it, you also don't want to instantly just spam the buttons. Because you need the ingredients to make stuff and use them on the go.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
What's the difference?
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
Iron circlet. Circlet made of iron helps to increase the power of a spell. Well, that's blade stat increase, so yeah. It's like it's not a ton of stat boosts, but it's like nothing but an improvement, so of course we want to equip it.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Getting pretty close to mastering the skills of the weapons we got. Probably by the end of the forest.
Guess we can do this.
Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me!
I got a little worked up.
Hard mail! Only you can equip it. Yeah, but just a boost in defense all around, so yeah, we're gonna equip that.
Let's get this over with.
Azure!
Holy power, come
Azure
to me!
Edge!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Azure! Silver Strike!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Hey, I learned something.
Learn the skill backstab. So he's mastered it. I can change the sword whenever I want now. We don't have a replacement yet, though. I don't think the prior one is better equipment. I don't think it's stronger. Yeah, no, it's just... It's the scimitar, whatever it's pronounced, is our best weapon, so...
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
All these different materials will come in handy later when we unlock, as we saw in the shops, the thing that said synthesis. Okay, we already have one for each, so not really worried about that. I mean, Repeat has boots on, but
Resound, O cry of victory! All right. I feel power running all through my body.
level up, sweet.
Prepare to die, Egg Bear! Whoa! Oh, man, that hurt. I'm warning you, I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs! Oh my gosh! Somebody help me! Ah!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now.
Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
No, you're just an idiot.
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
No, it's not.
What? Yuri, wait! My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going?
Anywhere without you.
You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then,
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halure.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope. I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. All right, I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort. See that? I've even got my own Blastia. What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this. Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad.
It's more like an axe now.
Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halure's to the north, once you get out of the woods. Come on, guys! Wait for me!
Treasure! You're making me leave the treasure. Acquired the following monster book. Book to record any details. Collect various data to complete this book. That's why I've been scanning them. Carol, join the party.
I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Rapid's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Life bottle. Anyways. Carol has the ability Dragon Upper. Swing a heavy weapon to send enemies up in the air. Fourth party member. Has a vitality. I think they've already learned it. We can equip it immediately. Increases max HP by 200. That's obviously a good skill. Equipment. I got the curling hammer. Something that didn't turn out as intended. Still good enough as a hammer. No replacements. Normal size bag. Unknown how much bag can hold. A helm. Hard mail. And no accessory. We can give him the cape. Interesting thing is, you saw he comes with the monster book, and everything we've scanned now will show up in here, including Zaggy. We don't have the details because we didn't scan him, or Adakor or Bokos. I might have missed them, like that, straight up. I might not be able to get them in this playthrough because I did that because I forgot. Beast type. Same thing. The rat wiggle will be able to counter again, I assume. If not, whoops. This is why you scan everything from the get-go, and I just forgot about that fact. That big monster we saw before, we didn't even get near. Weird. What does that mean? The person we encountered is doing something. They're totally not going to become a problem later with whatever their plans are. Back in the overworld, and we just did quite a bit. So, you know, make sure we save.
I'm gonna do it!
I don't think this is a new type, but I'll check anyways. It is not. Good job, Rapide. Quite a bit of the overworld to explore, but for now, it's the town.
Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun. When I'm by myself, I get a little scared. I mean bored.
Yeah, Hey, Carol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that!
Our trip just got more lively.
It did. Oh, we got encountered in the link battle.
There are so many.
We'll get every last one!
Holy power!
We're gonna be sleeping in an inn, so of course, waste all of our SP at this point, or TP at this point. Level up, increase their usage point for the sake of, you know, making them more usable.
That was wonderful.
You could act a little more grateful, you know.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
We move on. We know his skill available through equipment, backstab. But also, we have it unlocked, so we could equip it whenever we want. She's almost got magic guard. She's way some item thrower. I'm sorry, what was that? I should have gone fought it, but it appeared as soon as I hit the town. Fight it later. City of Blossoms, hello.
Hallur, the City of Blossoms.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Hallur before, right? So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halor is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now. And the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still?
Probably not.
So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Parted with Estelle and Carol. Time to loot the mayor. They're not in their home. They'll never notice. Magic lens? We need more of those. They start to appreciate the barrier bastion now that's gone. They're lucky to get away with just prisons of the elderly. Carlos can't even help the people of the Lord. General store regulars, but no one's here. I don't know why we can walk up here, but we can. No, I'm just too scared to move. That's embarrassing. I can't face citizens city. There's the inn, but no point going really in there yet either. We can go in and loot, probably. No, save point. I don't know if there's anything to loot here. Apple gel. So you can carry a max 15 of any item. So, you know, no reason to actually hoard them. Like, at all. I didn't explain that before, but yeah, you, go to that item limit thing. It prevents you from hoarding all of your collectible or all your items. Materials are not affected by that rule.
Might I help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No. I don't need any money.
Amazing. The pain is all gone. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
How can we ever thank you?
No, really. Think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No, that's not true.
But that one knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been lost. The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage?
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
Is he still in the city?
No. He left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
Do you know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him. I guess I feel better.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Ah, yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
Welcome back, Estelle.
This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
I doubt things have been restored to use. So they have. At least somewhat. Yep. Shop's active again, so we can go and buy stuff now. We don't have either of these. We got presently equipped. Don't own that either. With this, we'll get to work on new skills for Yuri. Might as well buy it because we don't have the materials. So you never really want to sell weapons, and equipment can be used as materials, but it's something to hesitate to change ever. Minus 10 agility, but some more defense. Do 5 magic defense for 10 physical? No. Need to raise a lot more money now.
The wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either. Kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Carol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best I can.
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over. Everything is over.
Yeah! We got weapons now! We're gonna beat those monsters! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like Flan! Yeah!
Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too. Even though Daytonhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
Sleeping at the inns doesn't really trigger anything yet, so it sounds like it will happen, it just hasn't happened yet.
It's huge up close.
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so romantic. You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt. Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true, but I have no idea how I could heal the barrier.
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing over here?
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The night Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
Oh, Carol! Carol, we need your help!
What are you talking about?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the trees withered so.
Oh, is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color? That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halur's tree.
What? The monster blood? I had no idea.
Carol, you really know your stuff, don't you?
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but... well, no one believes me.
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Let's go, Yuri. I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze, it'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
I want to judge him, but also I was thinking the same thing, so... oh, we can't get to that treasure chest. If there was in the shop, is one in the shop, we're kind of broke now.
Howdy, welcome to the store. What can I get for you today?
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
But how can that be?
But you know, if I had the right ingredients, I'd be able to fix them up for you.
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients. Egg bear claw, nia fruit, and Leluria petal. But why do you need a panacea bottle so badly? A kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
We want to heal Halur's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
Yeah.
What sort of thing is the Nia fruit you mentioned?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an egg bear then?
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise. If a member of the hunting blades were here, they might be able to tell you. They make their living hunting monsters.
So that's why he was in the forest.
What can you tell us about the Leluria petal?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all withered.
I believe the mayor has some Leluria petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha. We'll come back when we've gotten the ingredients together.
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Woods.
What do you mean?
Remember?
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said about the panacea bottle?
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri, all right, I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy person, you know.
It's settled then. The three of us will restore the barrier together.
You're coming too, Estelle?
Well, of course I am.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the look on his face.
Here, I'll join the party.
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it.
I mean, let's go speak to the mayor, I guess. I'll look at the mayor.
Sir, you wouldn't happen to have any Leluria petals, would you?
Who'd you hear that from? I mean, I do, but... Ah, so that's why you need a petal. The Leluria is one of the 3 flowers that blooms on Halur's tree. The petals are dried for half a year in the shade, and they're very valuable. This is my last petal, but if it'll restore the tree to its old self, then I don't mind giving it to you.
Leluria petal, one of the ingredients for panacea bottle. Fresh petal from the mayor of
Thank
Leluria.
you.
Next up on the list is the Nia fruit and an egg bear claw, was it?
Yep. Let's go to the Koi Woods.
I think we already have the Nia fruit, or do we have to recollect it? We do not. Oh, let's fight that thing.
I won't lose.
Trippy!
Azure Edge!
All right.
Ooh! A lot of enemies in this one, but we got them all scammed.
they finish the
That
month.
was a bit of a fight there. Hey, Mutronate, welcome to the stream. Playing some Tales of Vesperia and getting through some of the early game.
Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you?
Yes.
Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
Tried to check what the new skills we're working on do. At evade, increase agility. And while starting defense, being knocked down by a hit with the guard button. Probably not one I'd use points for, but I really remember to block. But you know, every little bit matters, I suppose. We're getting back that way to get back to the wall, but, you know, not our destination. We need to go back to the forest. Well, first we gotta fight a mushroom. Yeah, this is the Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. It's a remaster of an old game from like 360 era, so like 10 years ago. Been a long time since I played it, so I vaguely remember what happens, but we're only kind of into the game. You cannot catch them, you only fight them. There is no monster catching system. They do drop materials you use, though, for crafting and cooking. You do have a dog on your team, though. It's not a monster, but it's awesome.
Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia?
And not everything I play has monster catching in it.
Aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one. And Ruinsgate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
Fair.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
But they've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present. Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going-away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me. So what about you, Estelle?
I got mine from,
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
Probably have to go back to the safe area for that, but... Oh, more story.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Good for you.
Sorry if I hurt you.
I got a little worked up.
Oh, this was a path I didn't notice last time. Orange gel.
I won't lose!
Asher!
Asher! Drag it over!
Asher!
Come to me. First aid.
Drag it over!
Asher Wrench!
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Drag it over! This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
These are the threads that weave
Ooh,
our
she learned her
future.
skill. We don't have a replacement weapon yet, but you know, still she learned it. Gotta get through there probably to get to the final item, but I'm actually gonna wrap up the stream probably when I get to the safe space and save. I will be playing more tonight, but I gotta wrap up the stream in a moment.
Full power! Onward!
As long as we're at it and we have some health lost, use that to raise our cooking level. Oh, failed to cook a sandwich. And the party is full now. Good dog, Repeat. Let's try that again. Successful! I should have bought more sandwich ingredients when I was at the store. Then again, we did kind of use up all our money at that time. That one's floating above terrain we can't get to.
Don't get sloppy. Wonderful.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
I just keep getting stronger.
Yeah, sure you do. Yep, we got one ingredient.
Next up is the egg bear claw.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What'll we do then?
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the egg bear. The egg bear has very unusual tastes, you see.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
Well, now it is.
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that.
Oh, or a peed.
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out any time now, and they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
So then, Captain Carol, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Of course! But I could use a hand from you, Yuri.
I'll help too. Oh, and Repeat also.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
One of the ingredients for a panacea bottle gives off bad stench when burned.
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
I just realized I never used the stuff to give Carol an outfit. I'll do that before I wrap up the stream. I've been leaving it as base things, but then again he'd kind of left and rejoined the party, so... So he starts with the Carol Capel is his name, Young Hunter, and also Agile Fighter. Gets Lunch Lady outfit, Towel Fanatic, Golden Soldier, Campus Academy Future Leader, Calvin Commander, Dream Traveler, Clonoa, and Brave Vesperia. Stuck between that and Canoa and Golden Soldier. Let's go Dream Traveler. And his attachments are glasses, sunglasses, child sunglasses, which we can't see in this outfit, so we switch back first. And Pure Plaster. The extra accessory doesn't really do anything when they're in this form. But yeah. Lunch Lady is also a good one, but I feel like the Clono one just kind of fits in with our group of Chaos. I had Yuri in a different outfit earlier. Right now he's the dad soldier. Let's give everyone gold armor. I started streaming Tank Top Lover, but, you know. Dog Warrior, I haven't changed their outfit because, well, with the outfit on, even though it's funny, they don't get the little riding buddy. Let me just put this outfit on another. Let's try a different one, I guess. Sci-fi! By the way, like I said, I actually gotta wrap up the stream here for now. So let's close the game. I will be streaming more of this tonight at normal stream, Sunday stream of 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Quite the game, yes. So that, like I said, wrapping up the stream for now. Tune in tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the continuation of Tales of Vesperia, the Definitive Edition. And Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the continuation for Paradise Killer. And then again, next Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for the continuation of Tales of Vesperia. There'll probably be a bonus stream this week because I'm kind of on vacation now. Yay! When will it be? I haven't decided yet. I've still got a dentist appointment tomorrow. Yay. Enough immersion breaking and whatnot. Anyways, I've been Lord Jabu and hope you all had a good time. I'll see you all again later. Have a good morning, evening, or night. Goodbye.